saying things people already know out loud is tight.
Avada Kedavra.
You park in front of your house, I park in front of my house.
But we're here to learn, so we'll move on.
What's up, everyone? It's Adam from FWCI. We're going to have a look at the pitch meeting for Top Gun Maverick. I've noticed an unusual amount of people telling me to check this out, so my hopes are slightly higher than usual for this particular pitch meeting. I hope you all enjoy the pitch meeting reactions. I love Ryan George's humor, and I love that it gives me an opportunity to just talk about different movies as well. This has been such a fun constant throughout my channel, and shout out to Ryan George. This guy's absolutely awesome. I don't always agree with his pitch meetings, but I always find them entertaining, and that's the important thing. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's like down there somewhere. Hit the subscribe button. Let me get to, what are we at? We just passed 10K. Let's get to 15K. 15K. Can this video do it? I don't know. But before we do press play, Top Gun Maverick was a hell of a lot of fun. I just reacted to it like last week, I think, and I enjoyed it. And I was not that excited to watch the first Top Gun. I reacted to that on the channel as well. I'll link both of those at the end of this video. But Top Gun Maverick and the original Top Gun both are quality movies. I'd love to be able to say, I didn't really like it, but the truth is, I loved both of them, and they're usually not the kind of movies that I would get into. So there's something very special, something almost magical about the Top Gun franchise. And I remember when Maverick came out, it was so goddamn popular. People at my work were just talking about it every single day, and it was a really high-grossing movie. So let's see what the pitch meeting's all about.
So, you have a movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. I got a freaking Tom Cruise movie to pitch you. Oh, does he run? No, actually, his character in this one mostly just sits at a desk, so, you know, no running, unfortunately. Oh. I'm just...
He does a little bit of running across... Oh, hang on.
Messing with you. A couple of good cruise sprints for sure.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask.
I was gonna say, at the end of the movie, I'm pretty sure he runs across the tarmac and through the not Russian woods.
Gonna get the hell out of here and put a hit on you. What? So what's this movie? Tell me about it. Well, I was thinking we make another Top Gun.
Wait, what did he say?
I was gonna ask you to get the hell out of here and put a hit on you. What? So what's this movie? Tell me about it. Well, I was thinking we make another Top Gun movie. That's a movie people have heard of. It sure is, sir. So after we copy-paste the original intro, we're gonna get right into this bad boy. Oh, getting into this bad boy is tight. All right, so Maverick is a test pilot now, and he's working on this jet trying to get it to go to Mach 10. Okay. And this admiral wants to shut the program down, so Mav gets in a jet before he issues the order and frickin' does it. Oh, wow. Well, and so this admiral guy is like, well, he's got balls, I'll give him that much. That's a fantastic compliment. I say that all the time to, you know, people next to me at urinals. What? Don't do that. Oh, okay, my bad. Anyway, then Mav gets a little cocky and pushes this thing even further, and it freaking disintegrates in midair. Oh my god, so he dies? No, he's fine. How do you survive a midair disintegration at over Mach 10? Well, we're gonna cut away. Oh, I understand. Yeah, characters can survive pretty much anything if you don't show how they did it. Very true.
You know, that's a good point. Mav should have just been vaporized at that point. Instead, he just wanders into a diner somewhere, has a drink of water, and he's like, where am I, everybody? God damn it, Tom Cruise, you should be dead. I mean, Maverick should be dead.
True. So then Mav gets back, and obviously he's gonna be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I mean, he just destroyed a multi-million-dollar aircraft. It's gonna be hard for him to stay in the Navy after that. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Oh, really?
Iceman happens, that's what happens.
Yeah, see, Iceman from the first movie, he's a high-ranking commander now, so he steps in right at the nick of time to be like, actually, here's a job. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, so it turns out some bad guys are building an unsanctioned uranium equipment plant, so Mav has to go back to Top Gun and train some pilots. Who are the bad guys? Oh, it's this bad country, sir. Very bad. Okay, which one? One of the bad ones, that's for sure.
That's
one
right.
Not good at all, this country. What's it called? Listen, sir, I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back about what country this is, okay? Okay, let me get off of that thing. Probably best to not get specific anyway. Yeah, because Twitter exists now, all right? Let's just not go there. Pretty smart.
Hey, with that being said, I'm pretty sure the bad guys in the first movie were also pretty anonymous as well. They were nondescript black jets with, oh no, they were like MiGs, which I think is definitely Russian, but I don't know. I think it was the same bad guy in this one.
Specific anyway. Yeah, because Twitter exists now, all right? Let's just not go there. Pretty smart. So why doesn't the Navy just blow this place up with drones? Well, see, there's like GPS blocking and surface-to-air missiles and blind spots. Just the exact circumstances we need to to make the movie happen, okay? So just go with it.
Okay, I will.
And this freaking target's at the end of this big canyon, and to hit it, they gotta hit this super precise exhaust port.
Oh, they gotta do a Star Wars.
No, it's not a Star Wars, sir. It's just some pilots flying through tight spaces trying to blow up an evil base by...
I don't know if I mentioned that in my reaction, but yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's Luke. Doesn't he have to hit a womp rat with a something or other, and then they blow up the Death Star? I'm pretty sure I know my Star Wars. Go check out my Mandalorian reactions for some informed Star Wars information.
Hitting a very precise target in an exhaust port.
That's a Star Wars.
No, it's not. It's just this movie where one of the best pilots is this kid that Mav is gonna mentor, and he's actually the son of someone he used to fight with back in the day.
This is a Star Wars.
Hey, shut up. So basically, Mav has a couple of weeks to train these pilots to do a Star Wars. Nope.
Ah,
dang it. Anyway, so then he goes to talk to them in front of this building-sized American flag that they have set up in case someone needs to be inspired.
Sure.
And then at the podium, Maverick does that cool teacher thing, you know, where he's like, hey, you know the rule book? Just toss it in the trash. And then he tosses it in the trash.
Did they put a trash can next to the podium just in case he wanted to dramatically throw something into it?
Yeah, or maybe he specifically requested it. Who's to say? So anyway, then he's gonna start training these pilots, but he's having a hard time with Rooster, who's the son of his friend Goose that died in the first movie.
He died in the first movie.
Yeah, that's literally...
Man, I respect the hell out of Ryan George for being able to make catchphrases. That is not an easy thing to do, and he is a master of it. He's like The Rock, but YouTubers. I don't know how well that analogy holds up now that I've said it.
He died in the first movie.
Yeah, that's literally what I just said. So anyway, Rooster's not only mad at Mav about the death of his father, but also because Mav like messed with his papers at the request of his mom and took a couple years off his career.
Yikes.
And also sometimes Maverick is gonna kiss Jennifer Connelly, so we'll try to connect that to the first movie in some way.
Oh, good for him.
Anyway, so eventually Mav is having a real hard time making...
When I edited my reaction to the movie, I cut out pretty much all of the love story between Mav and whoever that woman was. It just was so not important to anything at all.
These pilots work as a team, so you know what he's gonna do?
Sweaty shirtless beach volleyball like in the original?
What? No, sir, come on. This is its own movie, okay? It's gonna be sweaty, shirtless beach football.
That is slightly different.
But then Iceman is gonna die.
During the football game?
No, like off screen because he was sick, but that means that Mav no longer has his protector, so he gets fired and the Vice Admiral changes the mission parameters.
Oh no.
But then to prove that the mission can actually be done, he steals a jet and flies it perfectly.
They don't have any security around those things?
Nope.
Oh great.
So they go on to this mission, which seems impossible.
I feel like I'm having deja vu.
And so they're flying, and it's very exciting and nerve-wracking, and people watching are gonna have toned glutes.
What?
Toned glutes. You know, from clenching their butt cheeks.
Oh, gotcha.
And Rooster's
Nice.
kind of having a hard time, but then he kind of lets go and taps into something inside himself.
The Force?
It's not Star Wars, sir. And so then they manage to do the 1,000,001 shots, and Rooster does it without even using his targeting system.
Damn right he does.
What was that?
That was Chewbacca celebrating.
Oh my god. So anyway, then they get out of there and they get into a freaking dogfight with enemy jets.
Uh-oh.
And Mav is gonna get shot down, and then Rooster's gonna save him, but also get shot down.
And so getting shot down's not a big deal, I guess, huh?
Not for the good guys, sir, but for the bad guys, it's always lethal.
Nice.
So then Rooster and Mav sneak onto this enemy base, and it just so happens there's an operational F-14 Tomcat, which is the jet he flew in the first movie.
Oh, we're going full nostalgia coincidence.
Oh, yeah.
Sure are, sir. So then they get into another dogfight, and they manage to survive, and then everybody's super happy for them.
Very fun. Were those war...
Excuse me, you just did he even mention Hangman? Wow, fans of Hangman, don't worry, we'll be talking about him after this.
crimes, though?
I don't know, but everybody's super happy for them.
Amazing.
So what do you think?
Well, you know what? I think it might be refreshing for people to have this kind of classic summer blockbuster again, you know? No superheroes, no over-the-top CGI, no sky beams, just a good original movie, you know?
Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Although it is a sequel to a super popular movie.
Well, yeah, we need some safety net for this to be successful.
Has now been in the US top 10 for 4 full months. God damn, Tom Cruise. I can't believe he brushed over the character of Hangman. He was the best part of that movie when he saved the day at the end and then he got to like shake Rooster's hand. To me, that was like the heart of that whole movie. So shame on you, Ryan George, for not giving the Hangman more credit and love in this video, because that was my guy. That was the character. If you watch my movie reactions, you know that I always put like my favorite character on like the side of the screen, like for when the video isn't on there. And Hangman was the guy. I couldn't get enough of that character. Give me a Hangman spin-off any day of the week. Well, I can't remember the actor's name, but whatever his name is, he is awesome, and I can't wait to see him as a villain in like a DC or Marvel movie one day, because he's got that shit-eating grin that just makes you want to just punch him in the head, and that's what I like in my villains and my bad guys, and he still made me like him by the end of Top Gun Maverick. So shout out to the Hangman, because you know what, you got done dirty in this pitch meeting. But let me know in the comments what you thought about this pitch meeting and Top Gun Maverick and Hangman. What did you think about the Hangman? Was he the best part of that movie for you? Is it just me that feels this way? Because I don't know, I came out of that movie with that character impressed on me quite a bit. Subscribe if you're new, and as always everyone, be well, stay safe, look after your friends. See you in the next video. Peace.